Alright, so um, welcome to my tutorial for the DoT skip with the recoil boost clip. Little Big Baby requested this tutorial, so I thought I would make it really quick. So first of all, to even make this a useful trick, you need to beat Forest Temple before you do this, so you gotta step in the blue warp. You can also skip the cutscene, that works either. Because otherwise Sheik will block the sword anyway and you can't even do anything in the room. So yeah, everything you need for this is the hover boots and a sword. I believe it would also work with Bigoron's sword, but with Bigoron's sword there's a way easier strat for this, like you just go in here and mash the fuck out of B while wearing hover boots, and then when you clip you side up right, so I don't think you'll need this trick if you have Bigoron's sword. So you actually go to the Door of Time itself and target it like this, so link aligns to the Door of Time. And now there are two ways to get the angle. You can backwalk like this and then just press A once and release Z, and then there you go, that's the angle. Or you can backflip once and then you have like the roll angle stored and you just press A once and release Z. Same effect, same angle. So you can do both. I don't know what you prefer. I prefer backwalking because I don't get too far away of the Door of Time. You can also, like, you can do it really fast. So I don't know, whatever you like better. I guess the backflip one is easier, so you might go for that. So okay, after you got this angle, I'm just making sure I got it. Alright, so after you got this angle, you go in the same corner, you do the DoT skip as child. Like you back sidewalk into it, like you just hold down left in the corner, and then you should be in. Then you just release the stick and release Z. And at this point you need your sword out, so you could either just quick draw it right now, like this, or just hold right and hold R and then just like this and just crouch stab, because that doesn't change anything. Only problem is you gotta you can also just pull your sword here and just get in the corner. It just works. You just need to not change your position there. Only problem here is in this corner, if you wait too long before you actually start doing the setup and buffering, you'll get some weird frames like this. The camera changes and you want to avoid this. I will show how to fix it, at least for the cutscene skip, but I myself don't know a consistent way to get the clip and get to the sword after having this weird camera. It's just a little lucky, I guess. So get this angle, pull your sword, get in this corner, then after Z targeting, don't wait too long. Like if you see the camera like make this little tick, it's actually panning out again, so whenever I start to crouch step here, the camera will get like this again. So you can fix this by just pressing Z once again and then it's fine. And now you can see I can do this and the camera doesn't change. But if I wait a second, like this, the camera gets weird again. So I can just fix it, pressing Z once, and it works again. So we don't want the camera to change here. So just before you start, just tap Z once and then just go for it. So tapping Z, now hold R and right. So R and right, and then you buffer B. Like you can just buffer it, like you buffer shit whenever you buffer some tricks where you need to input stuff in specific frames. But since it's the first frame of the trick, you can just try it like this. So what I do is I press B with my right thumb, and right after that I jump to start and instantly press it. So like this. You see, it usually works. It gives me the first frame pretty consistently, because you need the first frame here. If you hit this frame, that's the second frame, like where the sword is actually in front of the shield already. Like there, you can see the shield. Oh wait, I can just do it like this. So you can see the shield is in, the sword is in front of the shield already. Like he actually started to crouch stab. Like he stabs already. And if you hit the right frame, it looks like this. Nope. This. There. Like you can see the sword being in the floor and the shield covering Link completely, so you don't really see the sword at all, you just see a tiny part of it here. So that's the frame you want, because that's the first frame of the crouch step. So if you buffer further, oh shit, if you buffer further, like you could even hit later frames like this, like where the sword is going back already. Like that's way too late. Even the second frame does not work as far as I know. At least I don't know any adjustment for it. So we Z target, hold R, hold right, and then try to hit the first frame by pressing B start. Okay, that doesn't work. We have the weird camera, so we do it again. Okay, so that's the first frame, and on this frame we change to left now. We hold left on the control stick and then buffer. And now that's the interesting part. The crouch step goes on, and now you want to buffer to the recoil frame, which is the second frame where you see like sparks on the Door of Time because of the sword. It's also one frame after you hear the sword colliding with the Door of Time. That's actually the frame, I think. You really gotta practice this a little to know where the frame is, which is the frame. It's one frame after hearing the sound of the Door of Time, and it's actually pretty hard to pause buffer here, so I might not be able to show the frames, like all of them. So we hit the frame, and we know the prelude cutscene is incoming, so we need to skip that. So there are two things you can do right now. For skipping the cutscene, you just hold right on your control stick, and if you would like to get in the room, actually, like in the Door of Time room, in the Master Sword room, you would hold down right. But for now, we're holding just right because we need to skip the cutscene first. So I'm unpausing, and there you go. So what actually happened? Link clipped through the wall, like through the Door of Time, and clipped out of bounds and hovered a little. And he actually hit the loading zone or the trigger zone of the cutscene, but the cutscene started, and while that, the hover boots ran out and Link fell in the void. And because he actually got warped back to where he came from because of that, because he fell in the void, the game interrupted the cutscene. But we still have the Prelude of Time now. So we still got that. So it's a nice way to skip this cutscene. And now we just do the same thing again. We target the wall, back walk, roll retarget, pull sword, go in the corner. Oh, I moved a little. Now hold R, hold right, and then just crouch step and pause on the first frame of the crouch step, then start holding left and buffer. Okay, that was the first frame. You heard the like Link hitting the Door of Time, and now on the next frame, I believe I think I'll miss it because of emulator. Oh my god. I think I missed it. I think it was the frame already. That's the point. It's really hard to determine sometimes. So now I'm just holding down right and it won't work. Yeah, I missed the frame. Like the sparks have been way too far away already, so it's a little picky. I see good players missing this too, so. Alright, so we did the same thing again. Targeted this wall, target the wall, back walk, roll retarget, full sword, go in the corner, release everything, release Z, and hold right and buffer B. Okay, now hold left and continue buffering. 1 frame, 2 frames, 3 frames, and next frame should be it. That's actually the frame where... Wait, there was no sound. I'm confused. Well, that's actually the frame where he just hit the thing and there are sparks, but you can't see the sparks because they're in front of the shield. So, 1 more frame. Shit, that was 2. Okay, again. So if that happens, just press Z. Make sure you stand in the corner and do it over. Do it all over. Okay, first frame. Hold left. Oh, we got the weird camera. We don't want that, so we do it all over. And first frame, hold left. Buffer, buffer. It's hard to determine sometimes. I don't even know. Okay, we just try. So I equip hover boots and hold down right, and it doesn't work. Of course, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay, so I love this troll. So we do the same thing again. Go in the corner and first frame, hold left. Shit, we got the troll camera. All right, Z target again, and hold right. First frame of crouch stab, hold left, troll again. Nice, and same thing again. Okay, this time we got it. That's the frame. That's the frame. That's the frame. That's the frame. Alright, so it's the second frame of the sparks. And now we just hold down right, because we already skipped the cutscene. And now we'll do this hover slide and get right back in bounds. And there we go. We can put the Master Sword back. Yay. Nice. Okay, so now what I want to show is what happens if you get the weird camera. So now I should get it. Yep, it's because I waited long, and that's the second frame. I think that's the recoil frame. And now if we just hold right, fuck, it worked. Yeah, that's the point. It's a gamble. Like sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. So I figured out one way to get it at least a little more consistent, but right now I'm not even sure anymore. Oh wait, that's not the troll camera. We gotta wait a little. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And frame 1. Hold left. That's the first frame. That's the third. Thank you for trolling us. Let's just go with this. Maybe this. Alright, that's first frame. And that should be the frame, I believe. Let's hold just straight right. And we don't clip. See? That was the right frame. I see, because I actually got a huge fucking boost in that direction. Like, you could see Link running in the other direction all the time, but still getting pushed in the corner. So I was on the right frame, but I did not hold in the right direction. So let's try to get that again. Let's just crouch step once, so we got the same situation as before. Alright, hold left. 1 more frame. Nope, we missed it. One more. That's the frame. Right, so now I hold right and a little tiny more. Wait, was it even up? I don't remember. No, it was a little more down, I think. So I hold... shit. I figured this out right before I started recording, so I don't even remember. I suck. Okay, so let's try this again. Hold left. No, wait. We want the control cam. 1, 2, 3. That's the cam. Thanks. And 2 more frames. That was 3, I think. I don't know. Alright, again, hold right, crouch step, first frame of crouch step, pause, hold left. That does not look like the recoil frame, or does it? I don't know. Let's try it. So I hold right and a little up because of the weird camera, and it was not the recoil frame. Well, I should stop. No, it doesn't work that fine. Well, I haven't found a frame. Oh, shit. I was not on the right frame when I held up a little more up than right before. Alright, that's the fucking frame, I know. A little more up. Okay, whatever. I know it's fail for tutorial, but just don't get the weird camera. As you can see, I tried to figure it out before I started recording, and I thought I had it, like doing it with the fucking camera, the overhead camera, but obviously it does not work consistent at all. So just if you get this camera, just press Z once again, and then go for the setup again, because then the camera will be fine again, and you can just do it. Alright. Oh yeah, you can mash B a few times without getting the camera. It's no problem. But if you wait a little, like 1, 2, and then do it, then you get the weird camera. It's because the camera pans out. Like if I hold Z and do this, it's exactly this timing that ruins it. And if you crouch step in this, like you can see, the camera does not pan because I still do something, and when I wait, the camera pans, and that's exactly when the camera gets weird here at this point. It's because of the camera panning back. So as long as you keep Link busy, it won't do that. Okay, that's second frame. Second frame sucks. We can't do it with that. So first frame, hold left. That I think it's one more. I think it's that one. So I heard the recoil and I paused right away, so I think it should be this one. Yes. So if you get the right frame and you want to skip the cutscene, hold right. If you want to get in the door, in the room, you hold down right. So it's right for cutscene skip, down right for getting in the room. And you could also hold down right and get in the room right away and watch the cutscene. But I think you might fall down there. I don't even know. I've never done it. I always skip the cutscene. Nope. So B start and hold left. That's the frame, I think. Let's hold down right. Oh wait, we had the fucking camera again. Shit. Like, with this camera it's incredibly inconsistent, so just try not to get it. If you get it, just do all this part over again by just Z targeting once. And that's it. Yeah, I think we clipped back in. Nope, we didn't. Yeah, see, that's a little. I don't know, it might be my controller because I'm on PS3 controller and I can't hold down right properly. It's a pain already to hold left or up. That's the frame. Okay, let's try to make it exactly down right. I think this should be exactly down right. And I think we did not clip back in. Yeah. So I guess this trick is made for skipping the cutscene. Because if you hold, like, the reason why holding down right here actually made me skip the cutscene anyway is because the cutscene interrupts my movement, and then I just fall down instead of clipping back in. If I would be able to move for a few more frames, like I think 1 or 2 more frames would be enough already, I would actually clip back in, and yeah. Okay, then so let's just hold down and a little more right. A little more down, I mean. Okay, this time I'm in, I think. Yeah. So if you don't want to do the trick twice, you hold down right and a little more down. And then you'll get here and just talk to Sheik, which takes forever. So hold right, hold left, blah 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 blah. Fucking weird camera and wrong frame. Alright, so you see this trick is kind of picky, like the frame. I actually hate it because the Recoil frame, for some reason, the sparks look different every fucking single time. And there's not really anything else you can trust in. I missed it, I think. Oh no, it was the right frame, I think. That's it. Like when you see the sparks coming right out of the shield, like that's it for sure. So down right, a little more down, and unpause, and we clip back in and talk to Sheik. Yeah. Okay, it works like this, but it sucks. So just skip the cutscene. Just go for a straight right. Okay, once again, so we go to this wall, back walk or backflip, and then roll retarget, pull the sword, go in the corner, hold R, hold right, press B and instantly start, then hold left. If we get the weird camera like this, we press Z once again, hold right, do the same shit again, make sure to hit the first frame here, this one, then hold left, and on the right frame, which is this one in this case, you hold just right. And if you did it already and you skipped this cutscene already, you hold down right, and then you'll click back in and you can put the Master Sword back in there, and then you're done and you're a child again. So you can do that with hover boots and just unequip them right there. You could even just turn and get the angle there, like when you get warp back. I think that's it. I don't know. So down right. Nope. Was not the frame. This trick is trolly as fuck. And that should be it. Now down right, and we click back in. And we can put the Master Sword in here, and we're a child again. So yeah, I hope that helped. If there are any further questions, just post them in the chat right now, or post them in the comments. I'll answer the comments. And if you want me to make any tutorials for this game, for any tricks, glitches, whatever, just send me a message like Little Big Baby did, and yeah, I'll help you with a trick or or glitch or whatever. So, by the way, a very useful trick here. Muhahaha. Okay, so yeah, I hope it helps. If it doesn't, send me a message, and yeah, See you later.